Alright, y'all, I'm back. I'm ready to add my ragu, traditional sauce into my meat right here, which I've already taken the lid off. I drained my ground beef off already. So we're just gonna pour this in here. Okay, so we got a little bit left. So you know I'm a cheap ninja. I got to have all my ingredients, baby. Yes, he did. So I added a little bit of water, maybe about a half a cup in here. Then I'm gonna shake him up, and then I'm gonna pour it right on in there with the whistle-a-jig. Let me get all that sauce up off of here, baby. We don't waste nothing. All right. So now we're just gonna pour the rest of this off in here. Oh my God, Michael. Yes, he did. All right. So now we pretty much got all that out of there. Some around the rim, but that's okay. We got enough. Okay, so now we're just gonna stir it around in the ground beef, you guys. Just stir it around. And the Boris sausages. And I'm gonna give y'all a little tip. So we took it off the fire. Then we're gonna add like about, we'll say, we'll add probably about this is sugar. I usually don't use white sugar, but we're gonna use it today. We'll add about half a cup of white sugar. I usually use brown sugar. Everything that's brown is good for you. Everything that's white's not good for you. A lot of things that's white's not good for you, baby. So now we're just gonna stir that around in our meat sauce. And, you know, when I was growing up, my grandmother, she used to make the meat sauce and she'd do the noodles by themselves. So I'm not doing mine like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my ground beef into my noodles, okay? Am I missing something, Michael? No, Michael, I think you got it. So I'm going to add my noodles into my meat sauce. And we only on for 3 minutes short, y'all. So I'm gonna add my noodles into my ground beef and broiled sausages. I already put my butter in my noodles and stuff. So we're just gonna whip that up like that really fast. Okay, so we just put that in there. So let me let y'all take a sneak peek of it. See how I added it in there? So when I come back on, I'm gonna have it all whipped up, and we're gonna sit down and have a plate, baby. See you on the next one. Laters.